Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Today's video we'll talk about a fragrance from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, and it's Ferragamo 2020. This is a fragrance right here. Nice presentation. So this fragrance here was released in 2019, but it wasn't really able to buy it till 2020 of this year of January. So let's go over the note breakdown for this fragrance right here. Here are the notes for Ferragamo 2020 fragrance. We have the top notes. We have bergamot, lemon, sage. The heart notes, we have violet leaf, leather, cedar. Base notes, we end off with oak moss, vetiver, and musk. Now this fragrance right here, you can pick it up in two different sizes. You can get it in a 50 ml, which I saw but wasn't available on the website, and they do have a 100 ml bottle for $92. Definitely, I'll leave the links down below to the website where you can purchase this bottle here, 100 ml bottle. It's about $92. Now it has a cool little belt buckle thing up top here, which is a remembrance of like the Salvatore Ferragamo, the cool belt buckles they do have, which is pretty cool. So it's a cool signature for that. The cap can snap into place, but you have to have it a certain way to snap in like this, the top like this, because if not, it doesn't click in right, and it will fall apart when you try to pick up the bottle. Let's shoot the atomizer real quick. Nice little mist right there. Hope you caught that. Okay, so it opens up with the freshness of the bergamot, and you do get the lemon in the opener of this fragrance here. Now the mid of the fragrance, you're going to get more, opens up with the leather in the fragrance, and to my nose it's a simple leather. It's not over challenging, it's not a beast mode leather. It's in the mix with the freshness with the fragrance. My girlfriend personally does not like this fragrance at all. Full disclaimer from Dora, I don't know why she doesn't, but I think it's the leather note which is in this fragrance which she doesn't really like at all, which I can understand. Some people don't like leather fragrances, but on top of that, it does have cedar, and it has violet leaf in the fragrance, and it has in the base, and then in the dry down it has the oak moss, vetiver, and musk. So I think what she doesn't like about this fragrance is between the vetiver and I feel like the leather. The leather is the main note that she doesn't like in this fragrance, because when I wore it to sleep one night, took a shower, went to bed, sprayed about 4 sprays on my wrist here. She didn't like it. She wanted me to wash it off. She didn't like it, but I had to wear it for test purposes. I purchased this bottle. It was not given to me. So now in the middle of the fragrance, you do get that leather and you get that violet leaf. Personally, the fragrance is okay. It's not a bad fragrance to me, but it does lack the projection and longevity, which I'm going to get to in a moment. Now, this fragrance here really isn't available at many stores yet. I think you can pick it up at the Salvatore Ferragamo store. They do have a few boutiques around the world you can pick it up at, but you have to really pretty much go to the website and buy it. I got mine through the Facebook group for about, I think, 45, 50 bucks. So it is what it is. If you're in the Facebook group, definitely sign up for the Facebook group. You learn about more fragrances, and you get some discount, or sometimes somebody sells them in bulk, so you can get 1 or 2 bottles, up to you. Definitely join the Facebook group. There's a bunch of us have Facebook groups, and you'll learn about fragrances and watch other great fragrance reviewers, including myself. Rejection, I'm getting about a full arm's length for an hour. After that, it sits closer to the skin. I mean, very close to the skin. I get like a little scent bubble around me, and that's it. So for that first hour, you will get noticed. It's nice. It's very, I say, mid-level of projection where it's average. It's not beast mode, so it's not that type of fragrance. But for that first hour, you will get noticed, and I get catches whiffs of when I'm walking around at work or I'm in my car driving to work. I get whiffs of the fragrance. I'm going to get about a good 5 to 6 hours of longevity. Longevity is not the best. That's where I feel like this fragrance falls short, even though it is a freshie with citrus and bergamot. But then with that leather and the vetiver and the mustiness fragrance, it tends to not last as long on my skin, and 5 to 6 hours is pretty much average. If this was getting 7 to 8, I would definitely suggest, hey, this is a decent freshie to get along. But there's so many other fragrances that you can pick up for the price point of $92 for this fragrance. Seasons and occasions. Seasons, you can wear this all year round signature scent because it doesn't really last that long on the skin. You don't have to reapply this halfway through the day at work. So if you spray it on in the morning, by lunchtime you probably have to reapply the fragrance. Sorry to tell that to you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's talk about the occasion. You can wear it dressed up or dressed down. I feel like it wouldn't be special to wear dressed up because nobody's really going to enjoy it. It's just a simple, fresh, clean, leather, musk type of fragrance. It's nothing that really opens up a room, announces itself. It's like, okay, you smell nice today. You smell clean today. It's pretty much gonna be one of them boring scents. Like, oh, I could have wore something better. I could have wore Dior Sauvage. I could have wore Blue de Chanel. I could have wore Tom Ford Ray Vetiver. There's so many other fragrances at this market for $92 that you can buy. I mean, a couple more dollars, $100, you can get a lot of good designer fragrances. Heck, you can even buy Dolce & Gabbana, the One Gray. And that one, you know, even though that one doesn't get the most hype at all, but it does smell a lot better than this. So, my overall rating for this fragrance here, I would definitely give it a 3.5 out of 10. I can't give it any more because it lacks the projection, and it lacks the longevity, and it lacks the compliment factors. If you guys care about that, no compliments at all with this fragrance. And it's nothing that you haven't smelled in a designer fragrance. They're going with the blue theme here with the blue bottle and the clear on the side. I get that. There's nothing wrong. I like the bottle presentation. It's very beautiful by itself. But at the end of the day, you want a fragrance that smells good, and you would like maybe to garner a few compliments. If not, you want to last. You want maybe 7 to 8 hours, maybe 2 hours of projection. Just not as a fragrance, but you want a long-lasting fragrance. Maybe in the freshie category. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, that's my ruling for the fragrance. It's okay. There's plenty of better ones out there. If you want to try this out, definitely get yourself a bottle or order a sample online. They probably have a bunch of samples of this fragrance coming soon on eBay and through the Facebook group. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. If you like this type of content, show your support by clicking the subscribe button, clicking the like button, and leave a comment down below. Do you like Salvatore Ferragamo fragrances? What's your favorite from line? My favorite from line is Salvatore Ferragamo Umo, and there's just so many fragrances from their line. Thanks for watching another fragrance video. More videos are coming soon. Bye.